syllabus, Abagusii.
Nice way of choosing. If I remember correctly, they came into Kenya from Mount Elgon, moving southwards towards Lake Victoria.
Hey, I didn't even have to ask. Nice. What else?
They were pushed by the Luo away from the lake and Kisumu regions until they finally settled in present-day Gusii highlands.
Great memory. In the highlands, it was crowded with forest area and also had great soil for growing crops.
Like bananas, millet, and vegetables? And let me guess, the men got rid of the trees and bush on the land while the women dug or tilled it up.
The Kenyan staples, yes and yes. They had some cattle, goats, and sheep, but needed to hunt to ensure they had enough food.
Meaning they had to make some tools to hunt with.
Yes. Blacksmiths were in the communities, mostly kept within a family line, making knives, simple farm tools, and spears, as well as arrows. The women made pots, baskets, and worked with some leather.
And they traded with their neighbors, the Luo and Maasai?
And the Kipsigis, although they also raided and were raided by neighbors as well.
You mean raiding like attacked for their crops, livestock, or property?
Yes. And protecting against raids were major duties of warriors in all groups of Kenya, especially the Abagusii. After circumcision, the males became junior warriors and stayed active in protecting the land until they were 40. They put their cattle into fenced areas or bomas called ebisarate to protect from the raids. For the Abagusii, the clans did war and raids independently of each other.
So the clans were the basis of the group?
Oh, that is yes. And the clans were made up of several different family homesteads. The clan as a whole had a totem or a symbol. For the Abagusii clans, it was usually an animal.
What was the name of the clan leader? I mean, I am assuming there was one.
Well, the minor problems were actually handled by the family themselves. But if there was a larger problem, such as murder or stealing, the ruling went to the clan's group of elders.
So they didn't have a leader.
I didn't say that. Their clan leader was called Omogambi and mostly did rituals like sacrifices and other community events. He was the first to prepare the land, plant seeds, and harvest crops. No one else could do this before he did. He even had a special seat called Egetumbe and even a crown called Chindogote.
So he was mostly a symbol, or did he make judgments?
He did weigh it on the justice side of leading, but was held by the elders called Abagaka by Gesaku. Religion was also an important part of the Abagusii group, and he played a large role. The Abagusii believed in a god called Engoro, who lived in the sky.
If their god lived in the sky, then the sun must have been a great figure in their life, just like the Emeru.
Great memory. Yes, the sun, which is called Erioba, and was prayed to through their ancestors' spirits known as Ebirecha. These spirits, Ebirecha, would display their feelings through dreams and diseases. It was up to the Omoragori to decide what action should be taken.
What do you mean, action?
Well, if disease was spreading, then a sacrifice of God might need to take place. Each family had personal sacrifices that the head, usually the father, would conduct. But if it was a